NCAA Women's Lacrosse Championship is brought to you by Real Steel. Find yours at steelusa.com.
Jen Cook,
welcome back to the Jordan's Field in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We tied of one apiece with the score, and
exactly what she did at Princeton, taking the reins from Chris Saylor, and she has done a bang-up job.
Ever since Jen Cook
and the head coach is Jen Cook, their head coach for the third season as Princeton head coach. This is her third season being a head coach.
Has won the national championship 3 times. It's been since 2019, since they've been to the quarterfinals, and she has been building for this moment.
She really has, and this is a formidable Princeton team. 12 times they've been to the national semifinals, looking to make it number 13. And Princeton is the only program with the men and the women both in the quarterfinals this year.
When Coach Jen Cook talked about that at our call earlier this week, that was pride. So she was proud of
and
her
the winner
team,
of this
but
game
also the men's program,
will take on Florida Gators next Friday in the Final Four in the semifinal. So our goal for this game is to win the game, make another win. Like we usually do, like we did in the regular season. Until the regular season finale. Somebody gotta stop her.
The defense creating another turnover. Once again, that is number 21, Sam Whiting. Jen Cook couldn't say enough great things about number 21 at Black, saying she was a difference maker in their wins last weekend in Baltimore, especially in the clearing game.
She comes up with big plays just like that, but even more important, she's a communicator. She called her the voice on that defensive end. If you're not talking, it can be hard to figure out where defense is going.
This has been a really physical matchup so far. Number 45 in white, first team All-ACC selection, Brooklyn Walker-Welch, taking on 17.
No! Not today, my friend. Had a little bit in the goal increase.
Those two are really leaning on each other.
Not so fast.
It's a very physical matchup.
You know, they're very familiar with one another. Both of them from Team Canada, obviously U20, Jamie McDonald, Walker Welch, played with the Sixes, won a gold with Team Canada, and then is also a part of the senior team. So a big matchup there. She's probably considered the second best Princeton offensive threat, and Brooklyn Walker-Welch, whenever she she's also focused on
hard fall foul.
The slide packages.
So far, Carolina 7 shots, only 1 goal in this game.
This is a physical game I never seen. ACC versus Ivy. They have 7 shots on goal, and Princeton only made 6, but they're close.
Jenny Levy.
I
father Dan,
potentially.
Graduate of Carolina here, played lacrosse
And some of those suitors are available on the campus of the University of Penn.
Lacrosse team here at North Carolina. Total family affair. As Carolina gets back to work, Humphrey on Dylan Howard. This is another tremendous matchup of a great defender. Nice feed to the open field.
I'm not going down there.
That is number 21 in white.
For instance, am I going down there?
Marissa White just shoots it wide.
And that was a great look at goal. She was wide open. Nobody inside the package from their slide was coming back and getting collected a little bit slowly. So if these shots were on cage, it could be potentially a very different scoring of a game.
Like the outside, not down there.
Harden gets in denied. Amelia Hughes met that shot stick on stick, but look at 17. Track it down. Pulls it out. Pretty hustle play by Kaylee Harden. She already has the only goal of the game for the Tar Heels.
And a shot clock reset. Every time you give an offense another chance to score a goal, it just makes it harder for the defense. You're tired, you're matching up, you're sliding, they're sending doubles. You can't keep giving them second and third.
Speed after she pops the ball out of Humphrey's stick.
It's right down there.
Feet on the crease, hit the pipe if Hughes didn't get a piece of it. Carolina once again on the doorstep and denied.
Uh-oh.
Picks up the ground ball. Gets it over to Levy.
This game is more
This
physical than I've
Carolina
never
team is
seen.
getting their shots, just not putting it in the back of the cage.
That's right. You can do all the work, but you gotta finish it. So defense has got to be excited with this. But now this is the third possession in a row. It's hard to make one stop, let alone 2 or 3 back to back.
Another feed on the crease. That one a little low. Dylan Allen scoots it out. Good hustle by Humphrey.
Hold on. Hold it.
For the referees to confirm and designate.
Oh, another thing,
of the ball.
Oh yeah, on our team, like usually we have 2 Humphrey sisters on our team. It was Ashley Humphrey and Chloe Humphrey.
Let's take a look as Carolina has had 3 shots.
We do remember their names. Why I said that is because, you know,
Out of bounds, courtesy of the stick of number 2 in white, Chloe
I'm
Humphrey.
sure that some women's lacrosse teams, they have siblings on the team, but some of them does not.
Princeton, if you're the Tigers, you just can't do
Because
that.
this
You
game
can't
is
give the
more
ball right back.
physical than ever because
You can't, but you see
Oh.
UNC, they're jumping forward. Again, it's 2 players on, 2 players off. Every single transition from defense to attack,
this-
attack to D for the Tigers. So they're a little bit susceptible
this is
to getting
now-
jumped with the
this is
ball and
now just where they
adjacents.
go.
It just makes it harder to clear.
How do you beat that when you have a riding team doing that to
Yeah.
you as a clearing unit?
Ideally, you want to go away from where the box is,
Diddy.
and then once you clear the ball up one side, we saw them do it,
No.
gosh, a couple possessions ago, where they
No.
then swung the ball back the opposite direction. It's a safe thing to do, it's a slow clear, but it works well.
Alright, let's see cover this email in this case. Alright.
Coming up on 90 seconds left in the first quarter, this Princeton defense has been challenged, but they have firm. And now a face guard happening behind the cage.
Alright,
To the middle field, shot right off the crossbar. Again, rebound picked up by the Carolina Tar Heels. Motice flings it.
okay, come on now.
Possession stays with Carolina. Restart, pass onto the side. Osborne gets depossessed. Whistle stops play. That'll be a foul on number 1, Abigail Roberts. She is one tough cookie. 52 fouls on the season coming into this game. Very physical, tough defender.
Ashley Humphrey again with
Alright,
the
let's see.
assist.
Did we keep it
And corralling that ball
here?
was Eliza Osborne. She's going to be on that
Maybe
8-meter
not.
free position. Lucky that there wasn't a yellow
Alright,
card
we
pulled
need to
out, but I
know-
potentially think there could have been one on the previous possession against the UNC attacker.
Osborne races to the cage. She makes no mistake about that one. Slams it into the far post. Carolina back up by 1.
As we take a
Alright.
quick peek at this 8-meter free
Now, let's
position,
put-
Eliza Osborne is so explosive. Off of that 8-meter line, you have to be able to take off quickly. She's hedging away from that defensive player to her stick side, giving her just a slightly
Here we go.
better look at the goal, better angle, and then again, it's all about finishing, low and away.
Osborne, the tidy finish. And Jenny
Oh,
Lee,
there it is.
3-time National Coach of the Year, National Hall of Fame inductee in 2021, IWLCA Hall of Fame in 2025, 7-time ACC Coach of the Year. She's been the only coach in the history of North Carolina women's lacrosse. She has won 3 national championships, 2013, 2016, and 2022, and looking for the program's 14th appearance in the national semifinals. That's a long list of accomplishments.
Quite a few. This last draw control is super important because the team with possession can essentially run out the clock, get the last
We're under a
available
minute to
shot.
go. Final few seconds
Just
left
shy
to
of
go.
50 seconds. So potentially either a big stop for Princeton or a chance to go up by 1 more for the Tar Heels.
Carolina looking to get it done. Osborne flips it off. Ball now behind the cage. Looks like Princeton in somewhat of a zone. Really packing it in. Vergano, a flip. Nice exchange down the alley. Gardine looks in front. There's a cutter shot.
And scores!
Marissa White.
What are we talking about today? We made another goal, and we're taking the lead.
I had the opportunity to visit UNC in their practice yesterday, and they are prepared for any and everything. A face guard again for Ashley Humphreys. Godin.
Ashley Humphreys. Who made the goal? Was it Marissa White or was it Ashley?
So again, those who fail to plan aren't going to succeed. And the
No, it was Marissa White.
2 goals in 44 seconds.
Her 43rd goal this season, 20 games. Her jersey number is 21.
21 in white. Marissa White.
Wow.
Another one of those Tar Heels in the MASH unit.
I'm sure I do remember the 2 Humphrey sisters on the team.
43rd goal of the season.
Yeah.
The assist by Carolyn Godin.
All right, here we go.
She's become the facilitator with the face guard on number 77 in white. Or excuse me, number 18 in white, Ashley Humphrey. Carolina looking to get more. This is Osborne gliding.
We have. Oh, we almost made a goal at the buzzer.
Hughes secures it, and that'll do it for the first.
And now we'll do it for the first quarter. First quarter is in the books already. What a good show we have so far.
Matchup between the North Carolina Tar Heels and Princeton Tigers. Stick with us. We have a lot more lacrosse to come.
We have a lot more lacrosse to come after these messages.